Hello, everyone.
Hey, y'all, we back. We back,
y'all.
We back.
Yes. Did y'all miss us?
So silly.
Because we missed y'all.
You are so crazy.
First, let me give a shout out to Michelle Cups and Stuff for our Christmas t-shirts, y'all.
Oh, you kept those?
Yeah. We just got done filming some videos and I didn't feel like changing, and it's the Christmas holiday, so I'm in my ears and my t-shirt.
Mm-hmm. You look nice.
Thank you. So yes.
So we are back, y'all.
We got a lot on this episode, y'all. We're gonna do an unboxing with Tropic Owl, y'all.
Living.
Yes. So they sent us some new products, and we is gonna unbox it with y'all.
Yes.
So hang around, y'all. Yes. As well as discuss like a couple of these news stories that's going on. Make sure y'all join in.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to comment. Lisa just joined. Hey, Lisa. And just let us know what y'all think about some of these topics that's going on. Also, if you all have a business and you would like to promote it, let us know. You can DM us and we'll talk about it.
Yes. For sure.
Yes. So we're actually sipping on one of the drinks that we just made for our video, y'all.
Yes, that's the Absolute
Yule. Yes.
It's really good too.
Yes, it's quite tasty. So make sure y'all stick around for that video that's going to be dropping soon during our 25 days of Christmas with
Sheeta
and Nikki. So
we go live every week, as y'all already know. We do repost this live on our other social media platforms, such as Facebook at Real Conversations with Sheeta and Nikki, as well as our YouTube channel, which is Real Conversations with Sheeta and Nikki podcast, y'all. Mm-hmm. So if you missed this live, or maybe you missed the beginning of it, you can always catch the full video on either our YouTube or our Facebook.
Yeah. So. Yes. And hey, you might want to rewatch it.
Yeah, I know. I always go back and watch.
Yeah.
It be so good.
Yeah.
Like, I love it, especially when other people like start, chiming in and expressing their opinions and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's no wrong answer or no wrong, response.
Yeah.
It's your opinion.
Exactly. So y'all, we finna get into these news topics, y'all. Yeah. Sheeta, you wanna go first, or?
I can go first. So one article I read, this is actually local news in a nearby city of ours called Calumet City. So last week, a Calumet City police officer SUV was stolen. As officers searched for carjacking suspects near a gas station, it says that officers were called to the gas station on Sibley Boulevard. Now, y'all know what that's it. In Calumet, okay. Yeah. Around 6:20 a.m. to investigate an attempt of carjacking. When they arrived, 4 armed men suspects ran off in different directions. While officers searched the area, one of the suspects made his way back to the gas station, child, and drove off in the police vehicle. Okay. They said that the suspect got onto the Bishop Ford Expressway. It's not funny. This is very dangerous, though. Got onto the Bishop Ford Expressway and exited near 99th and Green Street, where he dumped the SUV and ran off. It said that the officers used the vehicle's GPS tracker to recover the SUV. which was not damaged. So by the time they got to the SUV, of course, the suspect had done jumped out, you know what I'm saying, and ran off. But it's like, my thing is, how are you protecting the community when the people that you're protecting, they're not threatened by the authority of a police officer? So they can just jump into the police officer's car. Okay, like, you gotta have some real balls to do that now.
Right. You gotta have real balls to come back to the
thing. Exactly. He came back to that gas station, jumped in the police car.
Yes, that's crazy.
Child, they said they jumped on the Bishop Ford Expressway. I said, crazy. Lord. But yeah, it's just a crazy time period, because it's around the holidays. It's a lot of carjacking, identity theft. Like, you just really have to be careful and be, you know, aware of your surroundings, you know, because it's crazy out here.
But too, ain't it also like got cameras inside, so wouldn't it see their face and fingerprints and all that?
I don't know if the camera's inside, is it? I don't know.
I don't know. I thought, shoot, like Lisa said on here, she was like, it got GPS.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna get caught up.
Exactly.
And it's like, all you did was really joyride with it. You know what I'm saying?
Push a few buttons on the dashboard.
Exactly, just for fun. These people nowadays, I don't know how old these people is, but these younger kids, they seem like they not scared of nothing.
Right. They not threatened by authority at all.
Yeah. Lisa said dash cam. Right. Yeah, like, that's what I thought. The police cars do have the dash cam.
Right.
Yeah, and add extra charges. Yeah. That's crazy.
That is crazy. When I heard that, I was like, what? You get in the car? And then you drove all the way to 99. Like, Sibley is like, what,
147.
Yeah, so you done drove a few exits.
So he needed a ride out there. He needed a ride to the city, y'all.
Shoot, that is crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be careful.
I know, I always like my
especially at them gas stations.
I'm always liking my, even when I like yesterday I got out and got air. I got my keys and put it in my pocket. I was not leaving it in the car, because people do sneak up and jump in, and then my car gone with my purse, ID, all that stuff. So
yeah, you definitely have to be careful.
Yeah,
and don't go at night. Go during the day. If you do go to the gas station.
Y'all know I'll be out. Well, I'll be outside. Everybody always talk about me because I be leaving out. So, like, when the stores was open at 24 hours, I used to be leaving out at like midnight. Like, I gotta go to the grocery store.
Girl, that's late. I'm going to when it's dark.
Yeah, they call me the street runner. So, okay.
She said, I keep my money on me. Take my purse is just practice. Yeah.
Yeah. I rarely, like, I only take a purse now, kind of, if I need to, but I had that little thing that went around my neck, but it broke off, but I just still take the little ID part, and I can just stick that in my pocket.
Yeah.
I guess when I was young, I needed all that stuff, makeup, all this other stuff, and now it's like, go as we is.
Yeah. What you get?
Okay, so y'all probably heard about this. This happened in Michigan, y'all. Oxford, Michigan. Ethan Crumley, who's 15 years old, he killed 4 students from his school, ages 14 to 17. He wounded 6 students and 1 teacher. This story is crazy because I feel like this could have actually been stopped had his parents stepped in, and I feel like they was actually part of the problem. So, given like a backstory with this, they said that Ethan had posted a picture of the gun that he shot the victims with on his Instagram account, and he said, "I just got my new beauty." And then he put a Sig Sauer 99 mm, I guess 9 millimeter with hard eyes. And then his mom, Jennifer Crumley, she also posted the same gun before the incident, calling it his Christmas gift.
What?
Yes. Let's see. And his mother also had took him to the shooting range the weekend before the school shooting.
Wait, how old is he again?
15. And then they said that on Monday, the day before the shooting actually occurred, they said a teacher saw him searching on his cell phone for ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
And that person reported it to school officials. And then I guess they reached out to his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had sent a text out later that day stating that LOL, I'm not mad at you. You just have to learn how to not get caught.
So she obviously is condoning this. Like, she's okay.
Yeah.
Like, she thinks this is a toy.
Yeah. And as well as the father as well, because I think he bought the gun. And then they said that I think it was the day of the shooting. Earlier that day, he had a drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And the drawing had bullets with the words blood everywhere written above it. It had a drawing of a gun. And the bullet is one with the person who seems to be shot twice and is bleeding. Below that figure is a drawing of a laughing emoji. And also found on that drawing, he stated, "My life is useless and the world is dead."
Mm-hmm.
His parents were called in for a meeting in the school with the counselor as well as the son. And then by then he had also altered the drawing, like scratching certain things out, like the bloody figures and all that stuff. It said the parents refused to take their son out of school and he was allowed back to class.
What?
Yes. And later that day, that's when he opened fire outside of the bathroom.
Wow.
Aiming at students in the hallway, as well as those that were hiding in the classrooms. And I actually saw a video on social media, like the kids were in this classroom, and he was outside of the door stating that he was the authorities and it was safe to come out. And one of the students were saying, like, no, we can't come out. We don't trust it. You know, like, they don't really feel safe. And then he said, "Come on out, bro." So then they knew that that was him. And they started jumping, like, out of the windows or whatever. But if one person would have opened that door, he could have went on more of a killing spree. So they were actually charging his parents as well. Stating that they were basically giving him uninhibited access to the gun. They were supposed to appear in court Friday. They went into hiding. They went to Detroit. And they were in like this abandoned building or whatever. And somebody tipped off the police that their car was outside. And they actually have somebody that was actually helping them out. So that person is going to be charged as well. And the parents' bonds is set at $500,000 each.
Child, they need to be in jail.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I can't see. Hold on, because somebody coming.
Lisa said they got ghost and left his ass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they did.
Child.
Yes. And what else did Lisa say? She said because my son got told with those kind of... Oh, she
goes to school with those kinds of kids.
That's crazy. But first of all, if he had that going on, those drawings, why would he be allowed to come back to class?
He shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have.
That's like enough, like you could be suing the school district for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because you putting other kids in danger.
Right. Like
you knowingly know that this child is a threat to the other kids in the school, but you let him go back to class.
Let him go back to class. That's
because they weren't taking it serious.
They know what's going on in this day and age. Even not in this day and age, but even with Columbine. You cannot be like too lax with things that's going on nowadays. You can. It was a video game idea, Lisa said. That's terrible. Well, he finna video himself right on up in jail for years to come, as well as his parents.
Yep.
And they said, too, that his parents is not paying for his attorney fees. They want to distance themselves from his case. They like, we ain't trying. Yeah, so he has like a public defender.
Wow. So y'all helped this boy get in this situation. But then when it come down to it, nigga, you on your own.
Yes.
But y'all raised him like that.
Yeah. She said she didn't do anything. Yeah, I know. The dad called 911 and was like, that might be my son. Oh, did he? Wow. At least the dad was stepping up. Like, the mom probably just seemed like she didn't care. Like, that's just crazy. That's just sad.
It is crazy.
Yeah, so y'all take this stuff serious with these kids.
Yeah.
For real. Because how old you got to be to go to a gun range? Ain't you got to be like 18 or something?
So.
20? So why was they even allowing him to shoot? Don't everybody got to present an ID or something? Or did she just...
Well, at a gun... She took him to a gun range or...
Yeah, a gun range.
I mean, unless that gun range,
was illegal.
Yeah, let them just do that.
Yeah, they probably was like frequents up there.
I'm sure they was in an all-white community.
Yeah.
So they were probably like, oh yeah, go right on here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's great.
Yeah. So what you got for your next?
So y'all, these PPP loans, child, they outrageous. So it says a Houston man has been sentenced to 9 years and 2 months in prison for fraudulently obtaining over $1.6 million in coronavirus paycheck protection program, which is the PPP loan. The guy's name from Houston was his name is Lee Price III. He was 30 years old, and he actually pled guilty to wire fraud and money laundering in September after he sent in loan applications for 2 different lenders for $2.6 million. After receiving $1.6 million, he bought a Lamborghini, child, a Ford F-350, a Rolex.
Oh, please.
Dropped $2,000 in a strip club, $2,500 at nightclubs, $700 at a liquor store, and paid off a property loan before the Department of Justice took back $700,000.
Wow.
It says that Lee Price spent $2,000 at a strip club. He blew thousands of dollars at multiple strip clubs. It's crazy. It's also said that that when he filled out the PPP loans, I guess that he fabricated payroll expenses and employee numbers of 3 businesses, including one called Price Enterprises, which he claimed he had 50 employees.
Oh, Lord.
And a monthly payroll average of $375,000. As it turned out, authorities said there were no indication he ever hired anybody or had a payroll for the business. So, yeah, he in jail now. 9 years, child.
It's not even
That's
worth
crazy.
it.
It ain't. And then, not one time did you even invest it or... I mean, I'm just saying. You spend it on materialistic stuff, like a car. A car depreciates as soon as you drive off the lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Alcohol and strip clubs, like... I'm just Lamborghini.
That's crazy.
That's
ridiculous.
crazy.
Like, where are these people at now that you was trying to impress? They gonna come see you in jail?
Right.
They gonna
doing
put
your
someone
9
on your
years.
books. Yeah.
Girl, I said back in September, so this is December.
Yeah.
So it ain't take them no time to catch up to him.
Lisa said, I hope he enjoyed every dance.
Oh.
Every lap dance. He better.
Okay.
I hope he got something more than a lap dance for that amount of money.
Because he gonna need something to remember when he looking at them 4 walls up in there.
Man.
Doing them 9 years.
He's still young. Like, for you to, like, not have any type of probably vicious crimes and stuff, like.
I think he did have a past record of, like, burglary or something similar to that.
He might be all right.
But it also said that over 160 people have already been prosecuted for fraudulently obtained PPP loans. Authorities have seized over $75 million in cash related to the PPP fraud. So, it ain't worth it.
It's not. Especially getting that kind of money. I would be scared.
That's a lot. Like, what?
I would be scared.
Yeah. Like, that amount of lump sum of money going into, like, a bank account or whatever account. Like.
Yeah. You should want to stay. They should learn from these other people. Lisa, wasn't that other person in Houston where she bought, like, a house and paid off another house or something like that? But they should have learned from these other people, like, you stay under the radar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure he probably got an alert from his bank or because over a certain amount of money, don't the bank got to report that to the government or the something?
Yeah. Lisa said, yeah. Somebody else was in Houston, so he should have learned his lesson.
Right.
Maybe if he would have stayed under the radar, he might have not got.
Yeah, if he didn't get that much money, he probably went, because they call his butt fast.
Yeah.
It said September. This is December.
Yeah. Oh, she bought her and her mom a house and bought a Range Rover. Yeah. I'm like, I remember, girl.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Get you a Benz. You ain't gotta get no Lambo. Seriously, get you a Benz, man. Shoot.
It was a mess.
Maybe even a Porsche. Yeah. Those car dealerships are probably tricked. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the bank probably did too, because if you get $1.6 million sent to your account all at once.
Yeah. Get you a Honda.
Right. Get you a Kia.
Yeah.
They're nice. They not expensive.
Yeah. But I just like, I think, yeah, a person was telling me, because they went to go buy a new car, that hey, we got somebody from India. Hey, how you doing? Wow. I think it's morning over there, so good morning.
Hello.
But you know, I don't know. I just stay under the radar.
Yeah, that's a lot of money. You done lied and said you have 50 employees and you got several businesses.
Oh, thank you so much. They said they're a big fan. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the love.
Oh, she said here is night.
Oh, it's nighttime? Oh, yeah, because it is daytime. Yeah, okay. Got you. Okay. So, yeah.
It's crazy. It ain't worth it.
It's not.
It's not. Now you did 9 years for $1.6 million.
And ain't gonna have a dime. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I have no job. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things get better. It's rough out here.
Yeah, it's rough for everybody.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. So the next story that I have is Chris Cuomo.
Oh, Lord.
They might need a PPP though, Lisa. Yeah, maybe. So Chris Cuomo, y'all, is gone from CNN.
Yep. Bye-bye.
I'm saying I like Chris Cuomo. I liked him. So this all stems from him helping his brother, Andrew Cuomo. So Andrew Cuomo was the governor of New York. He was doing a good job as far as being governor, but he got caught up in a lot of, you know, sexual scandals and things like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's just crazy. So basically, Chris Cuomo was helping out his brother. He stated that he did help out his brother. You know, he stated that he didn't like cross any lines, but just like giving advice, you know, and things like that. So, they still continue to let him work at CNN. Okay, so they wind up having some type of what was it, like you know, like someone coming in and looking at the case files and everything, and they saw like all the texts that Chris Cuomo was having with Andrew Cuomo's staff and things like that, and it was still red flags, and then they said that they were going to you know, like suspend him indefinitely. So that means that it was still a possibility that he could come back and things like that. But then they hired another outside agency, and someone came on that was a previous staffer when he worked at ABC and stated that he was doing sexual misconduct out there, you know, when they was working at ABC. And she was disgusted by his comments on air about his brother. So she came forth anonymously. So that's when they fired him. Okay, but here's my thing. And, you know, I'm sorry for anybody who has been sexually abused, you know. But he worked at ABC from 2000 to 2013.
13 years.
So, and then he left there and came to CNN. Why are you just now coming out about this almost 10 years later, or whatever the case, or whenever this happened, and then you want to be anonymous? My whole thing is, when this thing happened, why didn't you say anything about it then?
Right.
Why are you coming forth like 10 years later? And then my whole thing is like, so he doesn't, and he stated that it wasn't true. So, you know, that's the whole thing. Like, anybody could say anybody sexually harassed them. So what, they're going to keep canceling people without giving them a fair trial or whatever the case? What evidence? You know what I'm saying? So that's not cool. Like, you're compromising someone's, you know, their integrity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're saying that it's a possibility that he's getting ready to sue CNN for $18 million because he had a 4-year contract and he did 3 of those years, so he's owed $18 million.
But is he owed $18 million?
He did the job.
Oh wait, the contract was for $6 million. Oh, yeah, $6 million a year.
Yeah, So,
but I'm sure in like contracts, don't they have like you can't have disorderly conduct? I mean, I'm sure it's probably like stipulations in there.
So it's a morality clause in his contract. But if there was a morality clause, wouldn't that have said something like from when he said that he first initially helped his brother out? You know. Lisa said, I think it's payback from all the stuff they said about the former president. Yeah. I mean, yeah, because, you know, everybody know he was not a Trump supporter. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like y'all can't keep canceling everybody. You know, people saying 20 years, hell, I could say you sexually harassed me or something. You know what I'm saying? So what? They gonna cancel you? You know what I'm saying? Is that fair?
No. I mean, that's how it kind of is when you're on TV or you're a TV personality. Like, you are opening yourself up to, you know, bashing and scrutiny and all that stuff that come with being on TV, unfortunately. So It's like when you sign up to be on TV, that is something that comes along with it. Just like with the whole Travis Scott thing. Like, you know, people are just upset and they want to see somebody pay for it. So if that's him losing his job or, you know.
I just don't think it's fair because it's one person's word against another. That's always going to be. It's always been like that since the end of time. But you're not even able to defend yourself against these allegations. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I could say the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
knowing I never met the man a day in my life, but they're gonna just believe me,
right? Just
because you want to cancel him, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's crazy.
You know, Lisa said fame isn't what people. Yeah, fame isn't what people think it is. That's true. That's why a lot of people they said that, like, you know, hey, I have all this money, but I'm still so unhappy. You know what I'm saying? I trade all these things back just to have happiness in my life. So, yeah.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll prevent him from getting jobs anywhere else.
Probably for now, but eventually somebody gonna let him on. You know how they cancel these people for a minute and stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's fair personally. Myself.
But he was getting paid $6 million a year. That's a lot of money.
It's a whole lot of money in this. Yes.
Oh yeah.
What you got?
Okay, so my last story actually is about Faith Evans and Stevie J, y'all. So y'all know Faith Evans is a R&B singer, right? So she's been around for a long time, well-established powerhouse singer. And Stevie J, what do he do?
He's a producer.
Okay. Yeah, he's been around for a long time too. You know. But back in July of 2018, they got married. Fast forward through today, 3 years later, Stevie J is getting a divorce. Okay. So it said the two have been married for 3 years. They actually had a small wedding ceremony back in Las Vegas of 2018. And now Stevie J is requesting for Faith Evans to pay him spousal support. And it says if it's approved, the singer would be ordered to pay him a monthly fee. But they hadn't discussed like a monthly fee or anything of what it would be.
Right.
But it said back in 2020, Faith was arrested for domestic violence after allegedly attacking Stevie J. It said that night in 2020, police stated they were able to see visible marks and scratches on Stevie J's face, but there are no details as to what the fight was about, and then Stevie J had declined to testify. Okay, so let's see. So, in the legal documents, Stevie J cited that the reason for the divorce is inconcilable differences. Sorry, y'all. And claimed the two had been separated since October 19, 2021. So their relationship, it wasn't never real in the first place, child. So, yeah. So Faith Evans, she ain't having it. She like, I'm not paying this nigga.
No. But their relationship is so crazy because Lisa said he's a clown.
Yeah.
Paco joined. Hey, Black Paco. But, like, when they said that, did y'all see that video of her?
Mm-mm.
You didn't see that video, girl? Stevie had the camera going like this. He's like, so yeah, bitch. He was like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, y'all. But, okay, Stevie had the phone going. I don't know why this keep going. Stevie had the phone going, and he was like, yeah, bitch. He was like, so you cheated on me and stuff. So he was like, nah, tell him how you cheated on me, how you cheated. She was like, leave me the hell alone. And she was trying to lay down. She's like, yeah, Stevie, whatever. I did whatever. You know, she was like, just leave me alone.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, he's been cheating on women left and right since the
forever.
Yeah, so
that's what he known for. So, like, he left Mimi to get with Jocelyn. Now he ain't with Jocelyn. Now he with, you know, Lord.
Yeah,
it's a mess.
It is.
I mean, it probably wasn't from the beginning. Like, they've known each other for years, but sometimes you just gotta leave it like that.
Right.
Like, y'all don't gotta get married. Luckily, they ain't had no kids together.
But that's the thing too, because she said before when they was gonna try to see what stuff was going, he was still messing with Jocelyn, and she was like, "Nah, man." She was like, "I don't want no parts of that." So you knew what he was about anyway. She been knew what he was about.
Maybe she thought this was gonna be different. You know, women always be thinking it might be different. But it's crazy. I mean, the fact that he asked for spousal support, I think that's funny to me. Because they're both already established, like, artists. So why are you asking for spousal support? Like, you should already be at a status where you would need or even be asking for that.
But you know, he's behind in all that child support, so he probably like, man, I'm gonna need her to help me get this money.
That's crazy. Because I think they were good friends before they got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think, okay, about this whole, everything we talked about, the Stevie J and Faith and Chris Cuomo.
Yeah, I got one more. I'm sorry, y'all. So my phone. Well, my other phone is in use. Okay, so this is my last story, y'all. This is crazy, okay? So a New York woman, Lisa said he's a clown, she's a goofy, and they want attention.
Right.
Right. Maybe they finna drop new music or something.
Right. Because Faith Evans, you know, she was on The Masked Singer.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe stuff was falling apart when she was on there.
Yeah. Sure, he
was probably mad. Right, he was mad because she was still getting, because he don't be getting no money. Like, he ain't on TV like that, like he used to be.
Well, Faith, I hope it work out for him.
Yeah.
So my last story is a New York woman. She boarded a Delta flight. Okay. The flight was going from Syracuse to Atlanta. She was found on the plane,
girl,
breastfeeding her hairless cat.
What the hell?
They said she had the cat wrapped up in a blanket like it was a child. She was trying to get it to latch on. And after several attempts, she refused to put the cat away.
Girl.
And they alerted, you know, I guess the officials or whatever.
On the airplane.
Yes. And she was doing that. So, yeah, we got some weird ones out here.
That's crazy. So was she upset, you said?
Well, it just said she refused to put the cat away. And the Delta crew had alerted aircraft communications reporting him. So I don't know if I'm sure she probably got kicked off of the flight or something like that, but it's some sick people out here.
Right. How is you trying to breastfeed your cats?
See, that probably ain't all she was doing with that cat either. Okay? I'm just saying.
That's ridiculous.
That is I mean, wouldn't you be scared you gonna get... Well, why would you do it in the first place? But even so, like, you gonna get bit and all this? That is...
Girl, she must think she a cat too then.
Girl, y'all seen them hairless cats?
Yeah, I don't even like the way those
them
look.
Things is freaking scary looking.
I don't even like those.
Okay? Like, y'all... It's some weird ones. I would be pissed because I'd be like, you had all the time in the world.
Right, why you got to do that
Sitting there, waiting on the flight for 6 hours, and now you want to feed this thing, and we got to get going.
Right. She could have did that before she on the plane.
wasting my freaking time. Let's get going. You know what I'm saying? I got somewhere to be. I got to get to the ATL. You know what I'm saying?
You know what you said, cats are. I don't like cats. I don't care for cats.
Yeah, I don't either.
I really don't.
They scare me. They scare me. So, yeah. I'll take a dog any day. Small, cuddly. Yes. So, we hope y'all enjoyed these news topics.
Yes.
You know, comment, let us know, you know, what y'all think is going on. So, right now, we finna do an unboxing with Tropic Owl Living.
Yes.
So, we do, Sheeta, let them know about our promo code and all that good stuff.
What is okay? So if you wanted to purchase anything from Tropic Owl Living, we do have a promo code that you can use to get a discount on any of the Tropic Owl products, y'all.
Yeah.
And I know around this time they do have like gift sets and what is it? Like sales and stuff. You know, Christmas sales and stuff. So you can use the promo code on those items as well.
Right. Exactly.
So we wanted to share with y'all a box that we got from them.
Yes. And they.
So did you show the box?
Yeah, I did. I held it up.
Box. Tropic Owl, y'all.
Yes.
Then the link for Tropic Owl is in our bio. So if you see anything on here that you like, you can go to our Instagram page. Their link is there, and you can order different products. So this is how the box came. I don't know if y'all can see. This is
what y'all talking about, ladies. Oh, so we're just doing an unboxing segment, Linda. So Tropic Owl sent us a box, and they have some of their products in here. We were just talking about how we have a promo code, Real Conversations 21, and you get 10% off of whatever you order from Tropic Owl Living.
Yes. So they got some goodies in here, y'all. Because we did, I don't know if you all seen before, we did do a promo video with Tropic Owl Living before. And it was just with their black castor oil, which, y'all, I use that black castor oil daily. Since it's the winter time now and it's getting cold outside. So it's like my hands, I'm always using hand sanitizer or, you know, washing my hands. So I do, like at night, I put the black castor oil, you know, on my feet and on my hands, because my hands get so freaking dry.
Yeah.
So what we got in here? You want to go through this box while I hold it up?
Okay. So this is their clean, unscented, it's handmade soap.
Oh, unscented. I love unscented.
Yes. So that is.
Yeah, let me smell it.
It's unscented.
I mean, but it still got a scent to it.
What it smell like?
Unscented.
I'm gonna get her, y'all. Which is good, because some people don't like fragrances.
Right.
Or they don't want it to mix with their perfume, cologne, things like that.
So, okay, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. So, let's see, because I didn't fully open this all the way.
Oh, and their presentation is very nice. I love it.
Yeah, so this is some natural hair growth oil.
I'm excited.
Yes. Yes. So, you know, I love this type of stuff. Anything that's going to get me down to my waist.
Okay.
So, yeah. So, let's sit this up here. Okay. And then they have a 5-in-1 lockdown gel for your edges, braids, twists, waves, and locks.
Okay.
Y'all.
So, you can use it for all of that.
Yes. Everything.
Can you open it up so I can see?
Yeah. You want to smell it?
Yes, I do. Okay.
It has like an islandy.
It does.
Scent.
It does have that. You want to show them what it looks like?
So let's see the texture. Okay, yeah, I can definitely. You gonna put it on? Okay. Oh, it does slick down really nice, Sheeta.
Okay. All right.
You gonna have to share this.
I need a mirror. yeah, I can see myself using that. And you can use it for 5 different things.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Yeah, they also sent us, they have the edge.
Oh, shoot.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, I like that.
Comb and the brush on here.
Mm-hmm.
And then
What else?
they sent us some samples of the light blend and also the dark blend. So in our other Tropic Owl video, we had, broke down the differences between the light and the dark. But all of them are pretty good. You can use these for hot oil treatments, skin conditioner, like Sheeta said,
yes.
dandruff, and your cuticles, as well. So
yes, I definitely use that. Oh, I had to bust that out when it started getting cold outside, child.
Yes.
And my son, he uses it for his hair and his face because he's a darker complexion than my other 2 kids. So like he get ashy. He get ashy. So I'll make sure he put it on his head. And then once he put it on his head, he can put it on his face and neck.
Yeah.
But it's good. I like Tropic Owl. So shout out to Tropic Owl for sending us this box.
Yes.
We will be using everything in here, child.
Yes, everything.
This here right here. But
yes.
So we want to share this unboxing with y'all.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Linda
said, okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah. The link is in the bio.
Yeah.
Our promo code is Real Conversations 21.
Yeah.
Also, and you get 10% off. So
So check it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We hope you all enjoyed this unboxing. We hope you all enjoyed our live. Yes. Like we said earlier, we go live once a week.
Yeah.
So catch us back here next week.
Yeah.
And if you missed the beginning of this live, make sure we will post this live on our Instagram page as well as on our Facebook, which is Real Conversations with Sheeta and Nikki, and our YouTube channel, Real Conversations with Sheeta and Nikki podcast.
Yes.
If you are not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe because you don't want to miss out.
Yes.
So yeah, make sure you to join our family.
Yeah.
Our YouTube family. So yeah.
Yeah, and we have some nice things coming up for the holidays. Make sure that you're checking out our 25 Days of Christmas, y'all.
Yes.
We giving y'all some good tips, tricks, funny videos.
You and these tips and
tricks. Funny videos. Like, I know when I look back and we're editing, I'm like, this was a lot of fun just making these. So I hope that you all enjoy them as much as we had fun making them for you all.
Yes, we do.
Thank you, Linda. She says, keep pushing, ladies. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, yes.
So make sure.
Yes.
Now check out the box.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it, y'all.
Well, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We really appreciate you guys. Everybody that tunes in, watches it later, joins in. We love you all. Yes. So October, baby. Oh, we're just closing out October, baby. But you can recheck out the live. We're gonna upload it in just a few minutes. So yes. So thank you, guys.
All right. See y'all next week.
Okay. Bye-bye.